All right, so this particular case, I don't want to say very dark man, they like bring Igbo people down. Because this one, Igbo versus Igbo. And this particular case, Ato Eze is informed about this case. And because Ato Eze could not do anything about it, they have gone to EFCC. This is a petition to EFCC. But of course, EFCC is very corrupt. And I have a reason to believe that man could not even pay EFCC money. May EFCC not do anything. So now, this guy's last resort, he don't do all in power for this case to go further. He can't. So he came here. God so kind. This particular case, before I show now, one of my wicked people dey. And like I said, now Igbo to Igbo. So nobody will talk anything and justice will be fine. The reason why we do not do this case, you don't bring this case to my hand for how long now?
Almost 5 months.
Almost 5 months. The reason why I could not talk about it was because of the previous IG and how corrupt the people in his office is. Especially that is PSO Buki. They are so corrupt. If you say, carry that case or spoil them. And one of the police stations, when I carry the case go, they don't use Igbo, try to spoil the matter. That's why now we will come, talk about the matter more here, then I'll write an official petition to the new Inspector General of Police, who is very, very credible because his record has said so. OLATUNJI RILWAN, the new IG. So we'll take this case, a petition to the IG, and everything will be publicized online. They can see everything. To start with, this man, what is your name, Oga?
My name is Mr. Ifeanyi Udezu.
Mr. Ifeanyi
Udezu.
You say we will not carry this case, go out of his place?
Yes.
How many times?
4 times.
We will go out of his place.
We go out of his place. First one, he didn't come. Then second one, he came to the Attorney's house with a lawyer and the one grant team.
Okay.
So, and the promised Attorney that after 2 months, after 2 weeks, that's going to pay me the money. Then I will use car, come and greet him.
Okay.
But that up till now, since that time till now, he's making 6 months.
You never do anything?
Never do anything.
You don't go back to Attorney?
2 tomorrow, extra 2 times. After the fight, I no recall. So last night, I said, as they say, I should get this. No worry. No.
Okay, so he don't try all he means, EFCC not do anything, and with the way he say the man gets one kind of connection, but we'll show the man. Where the man picture first? We'll see the man picture. It will be displayed on the screen. To be displayed on. Anyways, it will be displayed on the screen. Show him, turn him. That's the man's picture. I'll put it on the screen. What's his name?
Augustine Ogejiofor.
What they popularly know him as?
Onwa Enugu.
They know the man as Onwa.
Enugu.
Yes. He's a tall black man. I don't see him face to face before in respect to this matter. Right? Now, what happened? This guy said, this guy is a real estate agent. I'm going to say it so that in the video not go long. He's a real estate person. He's a developer. So he was looking for a land to develop. That's how he went to go, and somebody took him to Onwa's house. When they got to Onwa's house, Onwa took him to where he first carry you go.
If I carry me go, Idu. When he has 272 hectares.
272 hectares. Now you get
yes.
So why you know by that one?
No, that one I don't like it because the place is normally having issue.
Okay.
So he now took me to other places. He took me to 3 places, Pape and the Jabi. That is quality Uye.
Okay.
Then when I saw the Uye one, that one is very okay.
The Uye one?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I even take to my king to the place too. So my king will verify. Yes.
What is your king name?
Emelora.
Emelora. Of which kingdom?
Of Ukul Kingdom.
For which state?
Anambra State.
Anambra State. You took your Anambra king to the place.
Yes.
To see it.
Your
Anambra king.
Yes, now even the day that we came to the address, into is there. You normally be with the address. That is one go.
So your king saw everything.
He saw everything is away.
Okay. So after you see the land for Uye, you like the land.
Yes.
So what did you do next?
So next thing we did, we went to we will not starting price.
Okay.
We will not talk about the price.
How much he tell you?
He first told me said that it's 800 million. Then from 800 million, we now back. We let us settle for 600 million.
600 million for the land. How many hectares did the land or what?
1 hectare. Well, just 1 hectare.
1 hectare of land for Uye. 600 million now we now settle.
Back of Mountain of Fire.
Back of Mountain of Fire for
Yes.
Uye. Oh, Mountain of Fire for Uye. Okay, that is close to Jabi now.
Yes, close to Jabi.
Okay,
the other place we gave this Jabi. It's only Jabi.
Okay. So what next after on our bargain?
So after we bargain, so he now send my barrister and his own barrister to go and search. But my barrister is cousin of his wife.
Okay.
My barrister is his wife's cousin.
Okay.
So that is where we are still having small challenge.
So we're gonna go do search now.
We went to go and do search. This is search. We want to do and do search. Then when we went to the AGs, then confirm it that everything is very okay.
So you went to ages to do
the search,
and they say it's okay.
Yes. So you now say that before you give me this RFO, I have to pay my completed money.
Okay.
Before you give me the original.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So that's how you now started
payment. Yes. So first payment I did first payment on 8/9.
9 is September. On the 8th of September 2023.
I paid 200 million.
This is the receipt of 200 million. This is a receipt from this Mr. Onwa. The name of his company is Rotec Energy Service.
Yes.
So he paid 200 million. I'll post it on the screen so that you can see. First payment.
Then second payment, 100 million.
Second payment, October, the following month. He paid 100 million naira.
Third one, October.
October again, he paid 100 million naira. That is 400 million.
Then December, I paid 50
Then
million.
December, he paid 50 million naira. That is 450 million naira. Now,
then
it remains 200.
Yes, no, it remains 150.
Okay, 450, it remains 150.
Yes,
Yes.
So on the way that I'm supposed to pay, God asked me, when next am I going to pay the balance?
Okay.
Which I told him 3 months.
3 months.
Yes, but end of the day, because of the kind of work I did, because of I'm a contractor, he didn't pay me.
Okay.
So I didn't get the money in time.
Okay.
Which is I'm listening to him.
Okay, so you can't default.
I can't default.
Okay, so what you can't tell you?
So the when I get the money, I come to his place to tell him because I told him, he told me, Senator, I want to pay the balance, I have to add something. So when I came, when I let us settle for 50 million, said that I'm going to add 50 million.
Okay, so you're saying because you no pay early, you go add extra 50 million naira?
Yes.
Which you add?
That is this. That receipt of 200 million.
Okay, so it's supposed to be 150.
Yes.
But you pay this one that same day.
Same day.
One day now you pay this one.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is first 50 million.
50 million.
This is another 50 million, making 100 million. This is 150 million. That's supposed to be the initial balance to make it 600 million. But he can add extra 50 million naira as agreed because he wastes time for payment. Now everything has been completed for the payment. So what is going to happen next?
So after the payment, when we want to pay the balance, and that told us to go and do the
after you pay the
yes, after I paid everything. So that told us to go and do Paul for Anthony.
Okay,
so we have done the first one, he refused to sign. Even did the offer assignment when we pay for 50 million. He refused to sign. So he said when I pay everything complete. Yes, that's what they give us.
Okay, so when you pay for 50 million, you be one start to the
develop.
You say no. You say no. So you pay everything complete. So you can't pay everything complete. Okay, so you take first deed of power of attorney, sign, and deed of assignment you no agree. Okay, so after you finish now,
so this one we have to go and do the complete one. So we just do it once. Okay. So we want to go and write the next day. When we brought it, he told us that the embarrassor is not around. That's how the matter changed. So from that December, the day that I paid the balance finish, the next day, the next month, when was Christmas, he said no, we should leave it to January. January changed his mind. So you want us to have a meeting. So it's kind and our PG.
So when it was time to now give you the land after your total payment,
yes,
inconsistent don't change the mind.
Yes.
So when you people went for the meeting, what happened?
When we went to the meeting, so he started talking about that I know that the land is more than that price. So if you wanted to collect money for the land, that's 250 million. So if you don't collect that things, say that because of say that he needed money urgently, that period, that's why he collected that's money from my hand. That wanted, I think say that whether me I will pay him. That's 250 million naira. That's 100 million naira. Once.
But what will be your business with all
that? I don't know. That is where I come confused.
Okay, so what you come with the meeting on again?
Okay, after the meeting, now what he told me is that you have to trade auction, whether if you have to choose one. That's after a month plus that I give him balance 100 million naira.
Okay, so after you give him this email sign, where you don't give sign,
yes, after
you come now, say get 3 options. Okay, what are the options?
One options that give to me, say one options, there's people that price 1.5 billion. If I can avoid that 1.5 billion.
I don't understand.
After paying
some people don't they price it at 1.5 billion.
Yes.
So make you give them extra money where you make
1.5 billion. But if you cannot accept, let him collect 1.5 billion for those people, balance me. In order to don't give me two that three options.
So what will be the second option?
The second option is brace hammers.
What's it bring brace hammers?
They say brace hammers want to build they want to do JV there.
With you?
No, with him. It's not with me again. You don't want to give him the land. Land they have already left. You're not talking about me and my own money again. You understand? He said brace hammers want to build 28 building there. If they build that 28, say that the premise that they're going to give him 8 out of the 28.
So if you sell it to them,
no, say if the building want to say I'm going to collect for one of each of the buildings 600 million.
I don't understand. Let's go back again. First option, he says somebody don't the price on 1.5 billion.
Yes.
Say the only way for you to get the land, now if you go balance more money, we go make that money 1.5 billion for your hand.
Yes, that's first option.
Second option, say brain and hammers, one developer.
One developer.
Then they will do how many buildings?
28 buildings.
So inside 28, they'll give them 8.
They'll give them 8. So
as
from that 8,
he will give you 4.
He will give me 4. From that his own. So that he will have 4. You understand?
Okay, what's
the third one? I go he will refund my money back under 4 days.
Okay, so you can't choose the last one.
I can't choose the last one. Say I know once. So I want to refund the money. This thing happened on 29. We have the agreement here too. I have the agreement of the refund. Yeah, this is the agreement of the fund on 29 January 2025.
Okay.
So he now told us to go and write.
Okay.
The same day, we should go and do prepare agreement for the fund.
Okay.
So that we should give him 4 days.
Okay, so your account number.
Yes,
so this is the agreement of refund. As you can see, they wrote an agreement that he was going to refund on the 29th of January 2025. Okay.
On 29th. So after that day, we went for the funding. So when talk say we should do it 4 days. From that day to today, you know the fund itself, you know, Christine.
Okay, so so in a nutshell, this man never refunded you.
No, he has
nothing.
He has not.
He has not refunded.
No, he has not.
Since when? Since 2023 till now. He just hold your money.
No, my money. That's sort of 50 million.
You know, you never carry police go there.
I've carried. I don't know. I've not because since when I blast in, the day that I blast in, you normally is using 2 police, 1 for security, 1 is moving to 1. So since when we do the business, we started using soldiers 6.
For your house?
Yes.
So that for your house.
If you go there, so I did there, and 4 police. If you go there, don't allow anybody. Don't even allow me to enter there. Since that day till today, don't allow anybody to enter that place again.
So now because of say you.
So yeah, that is problem. That issue that you see. I went to the EFCC for several times. We even write letter to MD. Yes, we went to say to submit. We went to his house, give them the invitation letter 2 times. He didn't come. So EFCC didn't come. So next thing they told me in the office, they said the man is tough man. He's not a man that. I'm telling you, say that's not a man that just went out to do arrest like that.
Yes,
so we have to write. We now want to write to the chairman, which is we write to the chairman directly. See what we are passing through these papers. So if in a few of you to himself, till today, chairman don't come and barrister once. In boys calling my barrister once. Today, they never call them.
They never answer that.
They never answer.
And you know, say EFCC, the problem with EFCC be saying now who get money pass. If you like do anything for this life, EFCC, if you get money, if you shut down any case, they are very, very corrupt. I say it 1,000,000%. Yes. They are the most corrupt organization in this country. Now only your boy they know.
So
no worry. See what we'll do. We'll go right. New IG don't come.
Okay.
What he did is obtaining under false pretense.
Okay.
And we have different departments in the police that can take that. God so kind, not be only EFCC, they're in charge of all those kind of things. So then I only EFCC, we don't finish for this country. You understand? So we'll take it up, we'll write to the Inspector General of Police, I'll bring my lawyers in, we'll write to the IG. We'll write to the IG. Olatunji Risu is here now. Not be the old IG, not be a better where in office, they'll call them, they'll spoil the cases. This is a new IG. You understand? And this case will be a test of his own integrity to show, say yes.
Yes.
And you tell me something, say you see the man with IG.
Yes, didn't swear the man in. He went to the place.
Did they swear IG in? This new IG was
yes, he went to go and greet him.
But you don't say IG no, say in chop.
No.
IG no go no. And that's what they do. Most of them go rush, go familiarize with the new IG, so that IG go any small thing. But they don't know this man. This man, I mean, the CPSC command.
And the ones were telling people say that anyway that I take the case to, so he's going to win.
No. First of all, we go first. What me I do on this media is we are the online police. What we do first, we make sure that nobody will fall victim again. First, that's the first thing you do. When you put him out there, you make sure people don't fall victims to his own things again. First, that's number 1. Before we can start to carry the case, they work out. You understand? So first thing, we first destabilize everything they do online. Make people know, and Nigerians will know say, don't take your money to this man to protect people from being scammed.
Most people say, some of them, not only me. Not only me, it's duping a lot of people. I'm telling you the fact.
No alarm. So we'll take a petition up tomorrow to the Inspector General of Police. We'll post it online, everybody will see it. 650 million naira is not a small money. So we'll go and take it up to OLATUNJI RILWAN. Personally, I'll go there, lie down on the floor and give it to him. I know I don't ask you for any money before.
No.
It's free.
Thank you.
I like problem.
Thank
free.
you so much. Thank you.
I love it so much.
Thank you.
Problem where go make somebody stop to cry. I love it. I put my body for him.
Thank you.
The man get juju. You know whether I get juju.
I didn't go get it now.
Go get
that kind of problem. Just anybody's time will be like supposed to 114.
No problem.
You know what you're doing.
My God! We'll go to the IG's place. Peace and love.